What's up, everyone? Hope everyone is doing amazing today. And today I want to fix 90% of your problems and your doubts in dropshipping. And let me tell you something. I will fix it right now. If you watch entirely this video, I'm going to fix 90% of your problems and doubts in dropshipping. And let me tell you why. There's basically one thing that I do, one trick, let's call it a trick that I do in order to answer 90% of my question, because I still have questions in dropshipping. There's always new things, there's always new updates, but 90% of those questions, I can fix them myself if I reply to, this simple trick. So what you need to understand overall is I receive every single day from around the world about I receive questions every single day from around the world about dropshipping. And to be honest with you, 90% of them could be avoided if people did one simple trick. And yes, guys, one simple trick, and that's what we are going to see in a few seconds. But before we see it, please, before we see it, take the time to like, take the time to comment, and take the time to subscribe. Guys, we are more than grateful for this community that we have built. It's been an incredible journey. We have now over 5,000 subscribers. I didn't believe that we could grow this fast in the past few months. And yes, here we are. But we want to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I don't know if it's possible. Only you guys can make it happen. So before I continue, just take the time to subscribe and comments and, like the video, and it will make us happy, and we'll keep posting those 3 videos that we post every single day. Because guys, let's be honest, no other dropshippers is doing that. No other dropshipper is posting 3 videos every single day like us. So we are entertaining you. We're giving you advice, great advice that we use inside, of our businesses, and that could benefit you all. So yeah, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe and comment, and let's get right into what is the strategy. So on here, what you need to know is they simply need to ask the question to themselves and answer it as a customer. So you need to ask your question to yourself and answer it as a customer. Look what I wrote just right here. I know, it sounds crazy, but let's try a few examples. So I wrote down, let's try a few examples right here, and that's what we are going to do. Like I said, simple. You need to act as a customer, and you need to ask yourself that question. And you need to think about you when you are a customer, because people don't think about that. People don't think about themselves when they're a customer. They simply think about their point of view as a dropshipper and as someone who's working on the website or on the business right now. They don't think as what a customer would think. And this will solve 90% of the problems. Let me show you. Okay. Let's go right here. So if my policies are not okay, does it matter? Okay, guys, so all the questions that I have here are questions that, get like people ask to me multiple times a day. And there's probably 50 more other questions, but those are just the top, maybe 5, 6 that are in top of my mind, that come on top of my mind because people ask it like early on. But there's way more than that. And I'm not going to go through all of those questions, obviously, but you can do the thing yourself. You can do what I'm about to do yourself, and you will see it will reply to all of your questions, 90% of them, because it does to me. So it will do the same thing for you. So if my policies are not okay, does it matter? Okay. When is the last time that you went on Amazon or on Gymshark or just to simply buy online and you went into the policies? Probably never. Let's be honest. You never went into the policy section, or probably one time. That's basically what happened. So does it matter to have flawless policies, or it's okay to have a few mistakes here and there. It is okay. Nobody is going to not buy on your website because you don't have perfect policies. This is just nonsense. It's all about the product. It's all about the product page, your offer, your video, or your picture that you're advertising, not the policies. So when people ask me from time to time again, doesn't matter if my policies are not 100% or, are not perfectly written, then I will answer no, it doesn't matter, because if I'm a customer, if people act as a customer and they don't care, then it's not something that, it's important. Now, let's go to the second question. On here, if my logo is not perfect, does it matter? No, guys, again, your logo doesn't need to be perfect. Look at Apple, look at Microsoft, look at all those companies that started. They probably changed their logo. Look at McDonald's. They probably changed their logos like 50 times. They're redesigned it. You don't need to have the perfect logo from the start. It is not important. As long as you have a good product that people want, it is more than enough. And a great marketing. That's it. You don't need anything more. And I'm acting as a customer when I ask that, when I ask myself that question. So if I go to, like, when is the last time that you went to a website and you focus onto the logo for like 50 minutes? Never. You're just focusing on the logo because it's your website and you want to make it perfect, but you never focus on those things. So like people ask me those questions, but they can basically resolve 90% of those problems and those doubts easily by acting as a customer and thinking as a customer. So if my business is not registered, doesn't matter. Okay, now this simple. If you just started, you made $100 in drop shipping. No, it doesn't matter. People don't care about you. Like the government don't care about you. But obviously, if you're making thousand and thousand and thousand of dollars, then obviously you need to be registered. It's just common sense. If you made $50, like, do you think you will have a problem? You won't have any problem. You won't have any problem with customers. You won't have any problem with justice. You won't have any problem with anything. But obviously, if you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars and you're not registered as a business, then yes, you will have problem. It is obvious. So go with common sense also. And another question right here is, does it matter if it's 50% off, 80% off? What is the best thing that it should? Guys, as long as you have a great offer that appears real and makes people want to buy because they think they're going to missing out on that great offer. Like, when is the last time that you told yourself, it's 80, like it's 50% off, I'm not going to buy. I only buy when it's 80% off. Never. You never told that to yourself. So as long as you have a believable offer that is simple, then you will sell. Like, there's no way you will not sell. There's no way you will not make money. So all of those questions could be avoided if you basically acted as a customer, or you just have a little bit of common sense. On here is, if I have 50 or 3,000 reviews, doesn't matter. Again, when is the last time that you went to a website and you said, oh, the website doesn't have 2,000 reviews or more, so I'm not going to buy? No, you care that the website has a few reviews. If it has 10, 20, 30, 50, and they have pictures and the review seems believable, then you will buy. Simple. If it seems scammy, then you will not buy. So does it matter, or does it impact that it has 50 or 3,000 reviews and a point that you will get no sales if you have only 50 reviews? Not at all. Not at all. Go with common sense. Most of the time, the only thing that you need to focus on is your product research, and that's not what you want to do. You don't want to focus on product research. You don't want to focus on making a great marketing strategy behind your product. And you think it's your website, it's your product page, you think that it's your theme, you think that it's your reviews, you think that it's everything else beside what is actually the problem. And on here, the last question, but not the least. is none the least is does it matter? Does my team matter, or what is the best team? Guys, like let's again, when is the last time that you went to a website and you were like, like I don't like the team, so I will not buy. No, never. You never like you weren't even aware of what's a theme before doing drop shipping. Let's be honest. So do you think that your customer will be aware of that? No, they will not. They will just buy it if they like the product, like the video, and they understand what it is. That's it. And they trust you. So as long as you have something simple, something professional, and something that with a little bit of urgency and a great offer, then you're ready to go. You don't need something crazy. You don't need to be something like out of the box, like completely different. You don't need to invent the next cure of cancer. The only thing you need to do is to make things really simple and test, consistently in order to find your winning products. And don't focus on those little things that I just spoke about. And this is how you fix 90% of your problems, just with a little bit of common sense and acting as a customer. So yeah, guys, wish you all an amazing rest of your day. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and peace out.